Well, I've been slaving away down here for the past little while, making some 1/32 ounce jigs. So yesterday I was out fishing and we're fishing brush piles for crappie, and I was thinking to myself, man, if I could get these jigs to fall just a little bit slower, it'd just suspend. And that's when I came to the realization is like, I gotta make some 1/32 ounce jigs. I know I had them, I just didn't have any hand ties, and I was just wanting to fish hand ties yesterday. So and my ultralight rod was at home, so we're gonna be fishing the ultralight rod with these 1/32 ounce jigs. We've got the purple and chartreuse and black and chartreuse. Got one more to tie here, so I'll tie it for you guys and show you how I'm doing it. But here's the 1/32 ounce jig head. Teeny tiny itty bitty little jigs. Got it dipped with June bug, which is probably going to be one of my favorite powder coats to be using on these hand ties. So let's get this tied up for you guys, and then tomorrow we're going to be hitting the lake and hopefully smashing some crappie on these teeny tiny 1/32 ounce jigs. Alright, we're going to just tie one more black and chartreuse here, so we got to start with our base layer thread. And the more I've been doing this, the better I've been getting at this hand tie crappie jig deal. So I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun to have something to do here at home and then be able to take it into the field and use it. So we've got our chartreuse marabou. And boom. Get that tied on there. I do need to get some hooks without bait keepers. I think that's going to make a huge difference with tying this stuff, because on these teeny tiny jig heads it's kind of tough because I just can't quite get it how I like it. Just kind of fighting with that bait keeper the whole time, but we're making it work. I haven't had the need quite yet to place an order for more hooks and whatnot, so we're just working through what I got as I'm practicing and learning this new skill and hobby. I got a little bit of black flash here, tie that in. It's kind of short, but it'll be alright. There's that. And our black Chanel. And now we wrap. And we're almost done. I've been pretty quick at whipping these out. Now I've actually got a whip finish tool. I had a bunch of fly tying stuff and I think I threw it away, to be honest. One of those things where it's just like I haven't used it in years. I'm not planning to do any more fly tying. But here we are tying crappie jigs. And of course the one I do on camera is like the worst looking one. That's alright. I don't think the fish are really going to care. And boom, there is our black and chartreuse. Well, we're ready to roll here. We got the boat in tow. Braden's in there getting us our Stanleys filled up with some coffee. And today's plan, we will work on them crappie jigs, but also I think we might try and catch some walleye and white bass or wipers or whatever. So we'll see what the crappie bite's doing. We got a wind out of the west, so that's an insanely better deal than we had last time. Last time the wind started out of the northeast and then it kind of whipped around to like the southwest. Sorry, I got distracted. That's probably enough fuel, I don't know. Anywho, conditions are great. So wind is looking good, temperature is not too bad. We got Nala coming with us today. It's like her second time in the boat, so this could be an interesting day. But she loves fish. I figured that out the last time we went, so everything's all in order here. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to a fun day of fishing. Come on, he's got it. There it is! You caught a fish! Good job!
I can catch a fish.
That's a good one, too. There you go. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was. See, Nala really likes to fish, so you gotta watch out with it. Nala, heel.
Nope.
Sit. Okay. Sit. Now it's my turn. We're gonna try out this new fancy 1/32 ounce jig. Yeah, just throw it back.
One.
I don't even know. Oh, I can see it. Sweet. Look how slow that jig falls. That's awesome. Such a slow fall. I love it. Hey, you got another one. Look at you go, Braden. It's a different day for you, isn't it?
Thankful. Different year.
She gets so excited for the fish.
Oh, man.
Got one. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be a problem. This ultralight rod, he bit it really light too, but there's just, I don't think there's really enough backbone in this rod to get a good hook set. It's more of like a trout rod. There it is.
It looks a lot bigger on your phone.
Yeah, that's a decent one. There we go. I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, man, maybe they just want a bigger bait today. That little teeny tiny jig. Look at how small that thing is. It's a 1/32 ounce. There he is. Nice. I don't know if this little jig is making all that big of a difference today. What do you think?
I think I'm about to throw this rod in the lake.
What's wrong with it?
Just every
Is it
cast,
freezing?
The top two eyelets get full, like one water drop freezes in it.
Why don't you grab one of those rods with monofilament line? I think the braid's just holding water and it's cold enough to where it's just gonna touch the metal on the guides and freeze. There it is. Ah, see, I'm done with this rod, man. There's just not enough backbone in this thing to set the hook on a crappie. Allie's doing it this way. Yeah, give me that thing. I like these jigs a lot. I'm gonna definitely keep using them. Grab that other green one. That's the one you want. All right. Let's see what we can do here. One more fish and I might go grab my gloves, put them on. Let the master go to work now. There it is. Oh, that one feels really good. That one feels really good. He was really big on the live scope.
No.
She's the problem. It's a great fit. I mean, he's not a big one by any means. Nala. Here we go. There he is. Hey, not very big though.
Big guy.
Something. Dang, there's some big ones down there. See how big those are?
Thought I was on it. Try it again. There we go.
Come on, eat it. There he is. Right on video too. Heck yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah. See how I finesse that guy? Love it. Ah. Look at, these are some good ones down. Oh, 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 Doesn't it feel so much bigger on these long rods?
It feels huge. Ooh,
oh,
what in the world? Poor guy.
You got him.
Ouch. Open your mouth.
He missed. Oh, I'm about to get smoked here. There he is. The crappie bite is just on fire right now. So much fun, man. I can't get enough of this.
There you go. 2 in the boat. First time.
There we
in 2
go.
days. Does feel huge on this.
Don't they feel so much bigger on these long rods? Watch, I'm gonna drop down on this backside. Might catch this guy right off the back. There he is. That's a really good one.
Him yesterday.
I think we found a good brush pile here. Look at that. They're so fat, man. I need to get a picture. Can you get my picture holding a fish?
Big camera.
I had so much fun getting this stuff recorded and put together for you guys. If you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more of it, let me know down in the comments. I think it's really cool to be able to show you guys what I'm looking at on the screen when we're out doing the scoping and we're using the active target forward-facing sonar. It's just really cool to be able to record that and show you guys what I'm seeing, because it definitely changes the game when it comes to crappie fishing, because you're able to see everything that's going on. You're seeing where these fish are relating to the brush, and you're able to watch your bait move through that brush and be able to target those fish. Instead of targeting a general area, you're able to pinpoint that specific area on that brush that you want to target. So it's really cool. It's a very useful tool, and it just ends up putting some more fish in the boat for us. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. If you guys are doing any of this type of stuff, let me know down below. As far as the 1/32 ounce jigs are concerned, I think they're a great asset to have in the box. I don't know if they're any better than a 16th ounce or an 1/8 ounce for that matter, but I think definitely maybe in the spring when we're fishing up a little bit shallower, we need that bait to suspend a little bit longer. I think that's when we'll see the biggest difference. But these fish, they like that small profile, but when we're comparing it to the performance between a 16th ounce jig or 1/8 ounce jig, I didn't really see enough biting to really convince me that that lighter weight jig was making all the difference and the smaller profile was making all the difference. But you know what, maybe that's just the day. Tomorrow could be completely different. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. Drop me a like, hit the subscribe button, and tell your friends about this YouTube channel. And I guess stay tuned. We'll be cranking out some more fishing videos here pretty soon.